Yeah, I'm running the heater today. It's pretty cold. Also, it helps this brittle plastic from breaking if you put one of these torpedo heaters in your door and cook everything up. So hopefully I won't have too much of that going on today. I'm going to start by getting these A-pillars, getting the trim back on them, and then you can then do the header and the visors, sun visors, get all that stuff done, and then I'll go to the radio, I think, console. So here we go. Here's a couple of tips about this A-pillar trim. Start with the middle screw. It's the easiest to locate. Just get that in there loosely. The one at the top always goes up in a very weird angle, and from one car to another it doesn't seem to be the same. I don't know why, if it's a structure underneath or whatever, but that's a tricky one to get it started. Like on this car, there's actually two different holes. And then the other tip is on these visors, that little surround will fracture in a heartbeat. So hold that visor up with one hand until you get at least two screws in there. If you leave it dangling with just one screw, it's going to break that every time. All right, got all that back together. I think it looks really good with the brown dash. Okay, now I'm going to move to the console. These connectors are labeled from the factory, amazingly enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And also the length of them will kind of clue you in what goes where. On this particular car, though, it only has 2 active buttons, which would be the sunroof top, and what else? It's still on here. Oh, the mirrors. Select from mirror to mirror. So that makes it really easy to figure it out. Also, I was looking at the back. So on your console, it's got the same tabs that we've been dealing with on the dash. I'm lucky that I don't think any of these are broken off. And the good news is you could potentially repo, because there's a bunch of blanks in here, depending on the length on your harness. So if you broke a tab, you could repo your button and not have to glue the button in. All right, just went for a test drive. Everything's working well. Gauges are all behaving properly. Only thing I'm missing, high beam indicator, turn indicator on the dash. It's supposed to be telling you if you got the turn indicator on. I mean, the flashers themselves are working, but I don't know. It's coming on boost properly. You know, the boost gauge was showing something weird, but that's functioning now. Yeah, everything's fine. Only thing I have yet to test is the stereo, but I don't listen to it when I'm driving this thing anyway. I like listening to that. That's what I like listening to. Well, I hope you guys learned some handy tips if you decide to do this project. It's like 2 days, really. I mean, if I'd have stuck with it, I could have done it in 2 8-hour shifts. But there's always going to be something that's going to set you back for a little while, whatever. I think if you're looking for a little bit better dash, or got one that's been recovered, yeah, lucky you. But yeah, I think it's an improved car from what was in here. And then once I get that nice cover on it, it'll look real good. The only thing I'm lacking at this, aside from some bits and pieces up top, is the mocha brown steering wheel, mocha brown pad with the airbag in it, because you can change all that to a non-airbag. I read about that, and it's a little bit involved also. So swapping these interiors back and forth between airbag and non-airbag is a little bit involved. So anyway, that's it for this project. I'll probably be getting back to the 914. Oh, I've got parts for the 931, the 924 turbo. I'm going to go to work on the lower end in the next couple days and hopefully get that ready for the head. So check on my other threads. There's going to be more to come. Thanks a lot. See ya.